Okay, let's try this again. Looks like the footage got me completing the stage and cut off right at the end. So I guess if it had to cut out, there's no better time for it to happen. Oh, the boulder power, I forgot about this one. I could turn into those stupid boulders that killed me in the last game. Hell yeah. It feels good to be able to destroy those rocks so easily. They're so annoying in the other game. Seems like you can easily mess around and roll off the stage, though. It's probably the point of the gimmick. Dude, you can't stop. I accidentally jumped over that gate because I thought if I shift the controller, push Y again, then that would let me stop manually. And then when it didn't work, I started pushing everything, and I accidentally pushed the jump button at the wrong time. That's the drawback of the power, I guess, is that you can't manually stop at all. What? It's transformed already, you loser. Nice. It's probably fine, because I don't necessarily need to kill this guy. He's the last one here. Oh, wait. There's one more guy. Lame. I had a feeling that was going to be the case, but I couldn't really think of a legitimate reason why it would be, aside from just needed another hazard. Okay, where's this last rock? There we go. What? That was the solution? Just hit it multiple times? I was like, what happened to my power? Is this the origins of Dylan the Armadillo? So confusing on what'll work and what won't. Dylan's a rolling western. Mario's gonna outroll him and he's gonna decide to become a cowboy instead. One more. Then he's gonna stop and get tired, and then you can... Oh wait, no, one more. Now you can... Oh wait! Just did 5 in a row. Could work there, pal, I guess. It's kind of being a sassy little star. He's like, you brought back a rock. That's great, I guess. I mean, I guess he's like, we have space for it, so we might as well keep it. Hey, another cloud stage. That's cool. See, I appreciate that, finding new ways to implement the abilities that they've already introduced. I knew that was going to happen with all the coins they were trying to give me. What are you doing to jump on him? No, what? I'm gonna try to grab a better grip on the control and accidentally hit the ground pound right when the cloud disappeared. Stupid. Unfortunate timing. Oh, I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to long jump across. And when I pushed the duck button to try to trigger the long jump, it made me ground pound. No. At least I grabbed those lives, I guess. Not that it matters. Dude, I swear to God, sometimes shaking doesn't work. Did not know it was going to break through the permanent cloud. Don't think anything in either game ever told me that that was going to be something that could happen. Plus, I think I just burned through the 3 lives I grabbed earlier. Fuck. Why won't you clear the wall? What are you... Why did you stop moving, dude? It didn't make any sense. He slid down the slope. Then he just went straight down. Nothing I was doing was letting him move anymore. Grabbing those lives is just... causing more problems at this point. Oh, now it works. I'm scratching my nose and it works, but when I'm actually deliberately shaking it, nothing happens half the time. Just trying to grab the other cloud. The position right there is not even under the gust of wind. Why is it doing that? Took way too long. It's like right under the nostril. No, I actually don't know where it was. Oh, there it is. Oh. No, I don't want extra lives, man. I thought it was going to be another stage or something. I was pushing the snowball into the fire just to mess around. I didn't think I was going to actually do something helpful. To think that pushing that snowball is accomplishing what an entire power-up in Balan Wonderworld would have. Just normal Mario pushing a snowball into the fire, I was going to say, is what is the equivalent of what a whole costume in Balan Wonderworld was needed to do. I should replay that game one day, it's so bad. Where it has like 50 cost, and it has like 50 different power-ups. Not even that, it's more than that, I think. Like over like 100 different power-ups, and they were all pretty much like a bunch of them were the same things, a bunch of them were like useless. And like the game was designed to play around only using one button, so whatever power-up you had, that one button did whatever that function was. And like I said, a lot of them were duplicates, a lot of them were useless. Some of them didn't even do anything, and the power would activate automatically over a certain amount of time. But so with that star, I'm actually going to turn off the camera and probably mute myself for a bit because my legs are getting cramped sitting in this spot. So I'm going to stretch out and lay back. So I'm going to turn off the camera, turn off audio, and I'll pop in when I have something important to say. And I might turn everything back on once I get comfortable again. I was not trying to jump in that pipe. I just coincidentally happened to land right on it, and it forced me down. I hate it. Oh, jeez, that was scary. For one, hell yeah, Luigi's here. Two, everyone left him behind, that's rude. Hell yeah, those are often pretty easy. It's gonna be me. Oh, I think this is the one with the big fat balloon Yoshi. Luigi. Sure. Does this do anything? At least you get to play as him this time, and you don't have to keep rescuing him. Well, that was a pretty big waste of time. Luigi, what are you doing? Oh, wait. Wait, what? For one, Luigi, what are you doing? Two, what happened? Yoshi just gives up and leaves after a while? Oh, this whole thing went around. That's so weird. So is Luigi no different except for aesthetics, basically? No, man, just let me keep playing as Luigi. come on. That was garbage. If it wasn't for that mud, I would have been fine. What are you doing? Dude, I refuse to lose another. Oh, come on. I thought it was highlighting the right one, but I was gonna say I refuse to lose another life on there. That was ridiculous. I don't know if you saw, but how I kept jumping and he like slid off the spring, and then he just kept wall riding the ledge instead of grabbing the ledge and climbing. I don't know what he's doing. I feel like they're just messing with me at this point, trying to sabotage me. Ridiculous. The timing on this is so narrow, and you kind of have, you like literally can't miss anything. Except the last full run I did where there's only one left and you're just like sitting in the mud, which slows you down. Just annoying. It's one of those annoying levels. The fuck was that, dude? Not only does he keep doing that glitch where he spins in a circle when I'm holding one direction, but then right there he just wouldn't run up that ledge. Come on, man. Christ, too fucking ridiculous. The way that he comes to a complete stop in the mud and won't climb anything, and the way that he won't climb this ledge, even though he routinely walks up ledges smaller than that. It's insane. Like, the stage is designed specifically to mess with you even make it so the game doesn't behave the way it normally does, which is really annoying. So that was, I think, the first one that I just didn't like, that I thought was kind of designed poorly. It was like the challenge on the surface was simple enough, and then they added all this stuff to it to make it where it doesn't behave like you're expecting it to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that should all be done easy. They stopped giving me extra lives whenever I noticed they stopped giving me extra lives at 50 star bits, and I don't know if that's just because of the bonus stages or if it's been that way this whole game and that that's only Mario Galaxy 1 thing, but we'll see. I mix it up with those other blocks that switch when you jump. I forgot you have to spin. And the motion controls fucked me hard over there. Like, I didn't... I don't feel like I don't feel like I shook the control hard enough, or at all, really. I think I was shifting in my seating position. And that was enough for me to do a double spin, apparently. I didn't even know you could spin that fast consecutively. Fucking idiot. No reason he couldn't have grabbed the ledge there, dude. What the hell was that? What? How does he keep doing it 2 spins in 1 jump? I didn't think that was possible, but he's done it twice now in the stage and it's killed me both times. How did he keep spinning twice like that, dude? That shouldn't be possible. I don't know why he keeps doing that. 3 times now that I've died because he spun twice in, like, consecutively. And playing impatient and sloppy because I'm so irritated. Thought I was gonna miss that last jump for a second. But yeah, the chomp part, they're not really chain chomps, I guess, if they're not on chains, but the chain chomp part was the hardest part, and it was mostly from jumping back and forth between the platforms, and even then it was mostly made hard because they kept spinning twice in a row, which I don't even think should be possible, or I didn't know was possible until now, so that was kind of annoying. I'll do this next one, and then I gotta go for the night. He heard me getting angry and was like, "Maybe you need to chill the fuck out." You couldn't see shit there. How is there a gap there, dude? What the hell was that? Look at this camera angle. We can't see anything. What the hell? That totally looked like something you could run over. What the? Dude, this game sometimes just messes with your perception. With some weird moments where sometimes it'll behave a certain way and other times it won't. With like a minuscule fraction of a difference in like maybe angle. Oh my god, dude, grab it! That does not look like something you need to jump over, man. What the hell is this? For one, when I missed the pepper the first time, there's no reason I should have. There was a very clear red circle around it, and I was mashing the shoulder button. Okay, I think with that, I'm gonna stop. What was that? Like, I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. There's no way I could predict it without knowing that it was gonna come ahead of time. And then it just blasts me off the map, and then I have to restart the whole thing over. It's just ridiculous. That one, I don't know what happened, why he was off track, but I think I was accidentally muted when I was complaining about the previous one, but the one where the meter came out of nowhere and knocked me off the stage, I'm like, dude, what was I supposed to do there? I couldn't see it ahead of time. It wasn't like I could look ahead and predict that it was coming. It was just like, I had no way of knowing it would be there ahead of time. I guess I'm just supposed to die repeatedly and just memorize the map. Like, and now that was like really far into it. Now I have to restart the whole thing. It's like really, really stupid. Some of these challenges are just really annoying and just designed to waste your time, which I hate. Oh my freaking! Are you serious, dude? Okay, that's it. I'm done for the day. I can't stand this anymore. Let me just return to the map so I can get credit for my star bits, but that was ridiculous. What was that? This whole ending section, it's like these meteors come out of nowhere. Some of them drop right in front of your trajectory. You have no way of knowing they're going to be there, and getting hit by one can mess up your whole run and have force you to restart the entire thing. It's insane. I'm not doing this again. So, actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I just don't want to stop while it's fresh in my head, but I gotta do something real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pause it here. I left it a den on your screen. It was your daily spawn. If you wanted to catch it. Said if you wanted to catch it. Well, then you better go catch it. Okay, I'm gonna turn everything back on for this. Alright, let's get this done. Gotta remember to jump over that beginning of the bridge because you'll just randomly fall off. Then you gotta really point and mash at that pepper because otherwise it'll say that you're not grabbing it. Notice how I'm running across all the platforms, no problem. Keep that in mind for later when it suddenly stops working. Gotta run to the right because they place all these obstacles that you have no idea, that you have no way to react to unless you know they're gonna happen ahead of time. Now this is a section that I was talking about where gotta make sure to jump over all the spaces where the terrain changes because it'll randomly say act like you crash into a wall. No. Jesus. Okay. Now you gotta be careful for the meteors that are gonna fall from the sky because they're gonna appear right in the middle. See, even with me expecting it, like the angle that it was coming from, there was like very, very, very slim chance that I could have avoided that. And then once that happens, something that's pretty much completely up to chance, gotta start the whole thing over again. It sucks. Ridiculous. And normally in challenges that are like this, they're pretty good about giving you extra lives early, but there's nothing here this time. Probably gonna run out of lives completely before I beat this. Which again is kind of pointless because all it's gonna do is kick me to the hub, and then I mean I could just do that anyway when I'm gonna die, I could just quit. Like right now. I'm not gonna do it now. Okay. I'm thinking at this point I probably should stop because I'm obviously doing... Well, I did okay, and I did pretty good on the first one. Again, I was killed by complete chance, but last two were pretty easy deaths. I think I'm just getting frustrated and just making me play sloppy. Grab it, you idiot! You saw my cursor, I was right on it. What? So that time I deliberately was trying to not go until I saw the meteors falling, because it's, again, it's complete chance, right? Okay, good. What? Why did he not? Why did he not float up? That was it. I was about to say, if they say that I didn't grab it. I don't know why on that second to last attempt it was acting like I didn't. Like he flutter jumped, but he didn't actually move up or forward at all. He just stayed in one place, even though he had forward momentum when he did it. It's another example. I'm glad I'm getting all this on camera, because otherwise it would sound like salty complaining. And I mean, to an extent, it is salty complaining either way, but y'all can see it was not working the way that it normally does, especially the part with the platform where he couldn't run over the platform, and then the part where that part with the flutter jump, where the flutter jump just decided not to work. I'm curious what this is. Is this like a Luigi star? Or is this just like a bonus from like a Hungry Luna or something? Here's Luigi. Does this actually do anything? I don't think so, huh? It's literally just a change, a skin change. I'm gonna try to go up that left side. I'm wondering if that's... Dude, that's such a narrow gap. Whoa. Dude, I was hugging the walls. I don't know how much more close I can get to that turn. Bullshit, that was it. How did you miss that pepper, dude? Ridiculous. I don't understand how the pepper is so close that I feel like there's no way you can miss it. Stop. That's it? Oh, weird. He runs over it now, but on the challenge stage he just decides not to, I guess? What is this? Jump on him, you idiot. Oh my god. I have to do something real quick. It was way too much of a struggle for only 30 coins. Especially for that last coin. After all that trouble, you should just give me the star, honestly. No, it's the frogs getting eaten. How the turns have tabled. Got the frogs getting eaten by someone grabbing them with their tongues. You say a ghost has appeared? You're just barely. I'll play to 35, and then I'll fight the boss, and then we'll stop there. I think that's the way that I'm gonna do it. What the fuck was that? Dude, why do you bounce like that? Now I gotta go through the whole first carpet too, it's annoying. What? And I'm playing impatient again because it's like I'm irritated that I have to redo this whole thing. I'm surprised there wasn't a checkpoint in between. What? Move, man. Why are you bundled up in one place? Wait. There was another section where it looked like you could just run across the floor because of the way the camera angle was. Now I gotta do both sections over again. Ridiculous. Should have been a checkpoint there too. Why are you running in a circle? God, dude, I don't know why the controls keep doing that. Oh, and if you can jump on him, then I totally shouldn't have died the first time because I had jumped on him and he just bounced off of him weird. Jesus. Okay, now I know to jump over this platform that does not look like there's a gap. Jump forward, dude. What are you doing? I hate the momentum in this game sometimes. Like, he just doesn't. He just loses it for no reason. Whoa. What did... I was holding down the whole time. Why did you start going to the right, dude? That was it. It was done. I beat the stage. Fuck you. It's bullshit too because of the perspective that the camera's at. You're running towards the camera so you can't see. But regardless... Oh my god. His momentum again. Why is the momentum like this? He was running fast enough to clear that. I've done it multiple times at this point. I don't know why his momentum just stopped. That's me playing careless and so mad right now. Okay. Take a deep breath. Focus. You've essentially beat the stage twice already. You can do it again. Oh, and the platforms start disappearing. I didn't even realize that the first time. I just jumped straight down the middle because I was aiming for a diagonal jump, and you just completely jumped sideways instead. Lovely. Where's the hungry Luma? Oh, he went back. He shot the last little one after shooting 1,000. I get stopped and then shot like one last little one. It's funny. Step to the beep. Beep beep. Oh, stages like this. I like stages like this usually. See if the game manages to change my mind. Oh, that's scary. Why wasn't he jumping on you? Tapping forward, nothing's happening. Oh, this is gonna suck. Cut that last because the star I'm sure is gonna spawn up there. And the music stopped. It's kind of an awkward jump, though. And they had this guy keeping it. Oh my god. How did I just... For one, why did he launch diagonally in the opposite direction? I did not push that again. Like, that keeps happening, but... Aside from that... How did his bullet hit me? Like, I'm standing directly below him, and that thing just, like, took this completely unnatural curve. Now I know how it works, though, so I can grab the ones up top last, and not have to make the whole climb up top again. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Another little spin that I did not do. And he completely turned to the left and did not do that either. Could it be in a tree? That feels like a weird place to put it, but also I'm running out of ideas. That was sneaky, but at the same time there was a coin there, and the rabbit literally told you that there was something behind him, so it's not so much trial and error in a case like that where kind of they hint at it with the coin and then straight up tell you with the rabbit. Oh, boss fight. We'll actually end after this.
I was thinking of playing a few more, but it's getting late, and I have a busy day tomorrow, and Megan's about to go to sleep, so. Oh, this boss is literally just a version of the boulders from the first game. Well, I guess they're in this game too, but... I like how Love is just basically Rosalina. He even calls Peach the special one. Anyway, we'll stop there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping get through some of the most frustrating side challenges in the game so far. But I'm gonna try to continue this tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then for sure I'm gonna finish this whole game on Tuesday because I really need to get moving on some other games. So, and not to mention my schoolwork. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night and be safe. Good night. And we'll talk more about the Mario movie next time too. I haven't talked about it as much because some of the people who have hopped on the stream haven't watched it yet. But yep, we'll talk more about that next time too. So, thanks for watching. See you guys later and have a good night.